Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
It's time. Investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Goes won't do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
We in space?
Somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Does that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It's obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud of you.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man! Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Alice Hope. Probably... Oh,
His breath.
Okay, here we go!
Not be
Clark.
correct.
You guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scutlord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor. And to stop asking so many flarking questions and get us down from here.
Nope, useless. Okay, I've got 2 conduits here.
Someone tell him to turn them on.
Thanks, buddy.
Something terrible happened here.
Nothing's happening.
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah. That's no help.
Someone tell him what he's looking for.
Peter Quill, you are supposed to be looking for something.
A battery! So we can get the lousy gravity going. Storm Drain find a battery yet?
We are still floating, so no.
Might be just what we need. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell them. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red, and 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody, just hold on! What the?
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first. Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
Dog report item. Something caused Novacore to abandon their ship.
Maybe they all just quit.
Some people don't give up when things start going wrong.
Is that a crack?
No, it was a pointed criticism.
Guys, Rocket left, but he's back now. That's all that matters.
What of the dog's investigation?
And whether or not Nikki and Karel are okay.
Fine. Multiple things matter.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice. That'll do it.
Tell me more about this job, Rodent.
Why?
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed, it was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
All the blaster scorch marks are from standard-issue Nova rifles.
Everything that happened seems to be connected to this ship.
Maybe your girlfriend went crazy after seeing you.
I doubt Peter Quill could inspire this level of mutiny.
Okay, we need to get to Karel's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the Churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to people who steal from them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know?
I do not know.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or some kind of hint to what happened.
So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I don't know.
No way. Drax's rap sheet. He's gotta see this.
Now we're exploring maintenance tunnels.
It can't hurt, can it? Better we check than miss something.
This place don't look too safe is all.
Why does that keep happening?
Oh no. Please don't.
Do you know this maintenance worker, Peter Quill?
No.
You seem relieved.
I am.
What the flark are you two doing? Let's go already! Do I get a raise for this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender sent a worthy beast to devour us.
Oh yeah? And how would she know we were here?
It is said the Monster Queen has eyes across the galaxy.
I wonder if the ship's connection to the world mine has also been severed.
If we find some kind of console, I can check. Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
Strange. I'd have expected more signs of fighting.
It does seem localized to the one area.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa! ho! Look at you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Huh. Looks like the arms are stuck without any power.
I bet we could jumpstart them.
How?
Gotta be a power cell somewhere.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That did it! Get back down here! Well, stop flarking around. It ain't gonna work without the arms.
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Damn, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. Why? Get the point?
What did Cosmos send us into?
We knew what we were signing up for.
Will this be added to our permanent records?
Tear into them. Cosmo's gonna give us a clean slate. I hate staying on my sword on Nova Corps gear.
We survive all this, Scott, and I'll make you a new one! A bigger one! Hey, we ain't losing to a bunch of subpar Nova Corps garbage tech!
Don't underestimate the Nova Force.
Unleash me onto these fools! I will handle them all! Do not let them distract you!
Thanks, Drax! But I don't think well when people try to shoot me! Hog tie time!
What's next,
I'll be
Peter?
here
Did you
all
notice
week.
the rumbling stuff when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
Just hit the button when you're ready, Quill. Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Flark!
Rocket clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Flarkers re-inverted the core again!
We just have to re-invert it back!
After we take some heads.
Keep them busy, crew! Drax, shut them down!
Now!
Nova Corps quick raise are fine!
This isn't Nova Corps! It's Altamora!
I shall enjoy this! Executed! Send those near! Oh boy, Isidore! Move it! They have come to defend the core!
They will die for it! Peter! Help! Now!
Oh, crap! Stick it to us, Groot!
Don't know which bucks me more! Nova Space Bus or Nova Space
I'm
Coast!
good!
Come on, there's a big difference!
Help!
Stay clear of the mine!
Next time, you're on your own!
What would
Last
I do
time
without
someone
you,
got
Rocket?
stabbed!
It's not the shield, it's the mines! Enough already!
I agree! The electric wheel!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to tie me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to me.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
I
Will
suspect
anyone
you're
understand that
idiot.
speech? This won't hurt! But some of these people may have been war heroes!
Us or them! And it's not gonna be us! Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
No, they're exactly who I expected!
Yeah, just try not to get shot by the big guns, bud! Perish! Starting to think we were suckers for taking this deal!
Let's just get it done!
Stupid Nova armor! Remind me to sharpen my blade!
A dull blade just means you will need to stab harder! I will deal with these fools! Continue with your investigation!
Right! Because who doesn't want to get shot in the back? Stay on them! I hope we didn't
All right,
fight alongside
let's get
any of
those
these
clamps
guys
off so we
before.
can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets! Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got... control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered-up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and report the Flark out of here.
Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
Up we go. Let's play elevator, Groot.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine or depression on the other side.
Concerned?
Just keep an eye out for warning signs. Mental degradation, paranoia, aggressive behavior.
I feel like that's already an accurate description of our team. How will we tell?
Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Huh. What did that open?
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Love?
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue.
A Groot in no... Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
Oh, hey there.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yep, indubitably.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself.
It is simple. Required professionals.
Yeah, the poocher don't even need to lift the paw to take down Lady Hellbender's invincible goons needs us. Real life.
Good. We agree on something.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes. Just need to reroute it.
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that. Looks like the wall's weak here. Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot.
Thereabouts.
Looks like you did it, Starman. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
What does Hala's Hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Carell would probably agree with you.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
They're what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that?
I am no expert in Nova technology.
Okay, this has potential. Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
The small hairy one is insinuating you are bad luck.
Funny how the small hairy one is always right there guiding me.
Peter Quill is insinuating that you, Weasel, could be the cause of our problems.
Hurry it up, Quill. Lumpy's bugging everybody with his color commentary.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flarkin' Scud! What are these frackling gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Roy? target?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
What the floor?
Rao would never have allowed this to happen to her ship!
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know! She could be holed up in her office! I am Groot! We're not leaving till we find out what happened! So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia. This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes, but I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your deaths.
Groot! We need to check out that giant raid thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Jackie. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, Flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Nova Corps gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Far!
Madness!
Hold on to what?
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out! Feel this?
You flat!
Your voice is annoying, man! Keep it up!
Pulverize them!
Only can't tell everyone else where we are!
Have them all come and succumb to my blades!
We must restore
Restrain them! We need to take them in for a forced landing! They do not fight as one! This is simple!
We could use some coordination ourselves! Precision is key here, guys!
It will all be destroyed!
My guy keeps dodging my shot!
We shall not fail! I wondered how...
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
This will be a worthy battle! More jabbing, less jibber-jabbing!
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Love it at him, big guy!
Yeah, they do look spooky!
Punching tracks!
Too fast for my boss! I wondered how we would fare against the Centurion!
Centurions have a lot of tricks up their sleeves! Time for the big guns!
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind!
Have them all come and succumb to my blades!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Keep one alive! Get him to tell us about this energy! I doubt they would tell us anything!
Ice to the bone!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
I will draw their fire! I'm trying to shoot here! Stop being hilarious! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! What is next, Peter Quill?
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Stay down!
Precision is key here, guys!
They will all be destroyed!
Let's toss it!
Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him!
You one day I have to shoot it out with no before!
You shouldn't be enjoying this, Rocket!
Yeah, they do look spooky! They must be vulnerable to certain tactics!
Let us all know when you figure out what it is! You want to tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it! I expected more coordination between them!
They aren't Nova! Not anymore, anyways! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause chatting with that Quill!
That was the
I
main
warned you!
course! But here comes dessert!
You don't have to ask me twice! This will be a worthy battle! More jabbing, less jibber-jabbing!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Her justice is swift.
Hope you can't tell everyone else where we are!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up.
Keep talking, Peter! It'll draw their fire!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
Tell them to stop moving and I will.
Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion!
Knock them to the ground! I will finish them!
Where? They keep moving.
Throw this traitor that I may bash his skull!
You don't stand a chance!
Whoa, glad she's on our side.
Welcome, death!
Hold them down! Bust out the smoke! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
And for all we know, that could be her!
Beware!
Why don't you bother some of the boring planets instead?
You're beyond being reasoned with!
I hope they're disconnected from the war line!
More of them all the Wookiees!
And on the ground as well!
Just look at this crowd! Maybe you've seen her?
We ain't talking our way out of this one, Quill.
Rush him, Jax!
Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
I also require the grounding of this renegade! I wonder...
Throw that, Drax!
Or Gavin! Let's shiver Gavin!
Ah, Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
I hope the Centurions would have resisted whatever this is!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
My great strength goes underutilized! The Centurion is quick and elevated!
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
They do not fight as one! This is simple!
We could use some coordination
Time!
ourselves!
Honor!
What's next, Peter?
Here's your chance, Gamora!
Nah, they're too far gone to talk to!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
You flatnars are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia!
We're gonna stop him, Rocket! We're gonna stop
Face
him,
me!
Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
Thinking we check her office.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment. The hole we we saw should be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need to find a way to stop them. Start looking around.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks. Drax, I'm gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. Ah, I see what you were thinking, Peter Quill.
You can use the crane to grab a battery.
Right. Just like I planned. Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. I just hope it does not cause an explosion.
But let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Ko-Rel.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
So, how did you and Nikki get through here last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. Just a lot of fire.
So visor up already. Figure something out.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia. So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corral survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met. And Corell's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Okay, just don't forget who won our last bet, Quill. Remember the quarantine zone?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
That'll work.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Corell.
I mean, I guess that's good news.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia. Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care. Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious!
There! Easy peasy!
Ah, more death gas!
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual!
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over there?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket, I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Gamora, snip, snip.
Gladly. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. And still no signs of Nikki or Corell.
In the face of Death's infinite mystery, it's happier to talk to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sure this is the right way, Peter Quill.
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating. Here. This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are. Right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room.
Nikki's really small, right? And really clever.
Right.
So maybe she's got a secret way in.
Rocket, you got the body of a little girl. Can you fit in there?
Try again, Quill.
Ask him nicely, Peter.
I'm concerned for Nikki's safety, okay? I'm worried she might be hurt or scared or I don't know what. Can you please see if she's in there?
See? Was that so hard? I don't see no kid.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corell when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12.
This doesn't prove anything. The dates match up, so what? That's not how paternity works.
It kinda is.
Was Corell ovulating at the time?
I don't know! We thought we were gonna die. Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you.
Looks like Ronan the Accuser to me.
Indeed.
All I'm saying is clearly I'm not the only candidate. Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Meh, I could do better.
Yeah, but she's 12.
So, I'm 15. Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
It doesn't say anything. It's just some confused kid projecting stuff.
Just some confused kid?
That is no way to talk about your daughter.
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan.
Good point.
Huh. Not a bad workbench.
For a kid.
Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concerned while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Ditto.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
This did seem unlikely. All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator. Smash him up, Drax!
Take your peace! The rest of you already know that Peter Quill was the child's father!
I honestly didn't care enough to think about it. You Yeah, I like the old version of Nova Corps better too.
I'm on it!
Channel your newfound paternal energy, Peter Quill!
If we're gonna find Nikki, we're all gonna have to
Okay,
step it
anyone
up.
hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up.
I just realized something. Nikki's a tech expert, knows her way around ships.
Next stop, Corell's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know. So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
Maybe we should just ask someone for directions? Hey, I'm capable of asking for help. Help me be done with this stupid mission. There, see?
Hello? Corral? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Don't worry, Corral. I'll make sure this gets back to you. Any luck getting in?
The thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Corral never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose. The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Cree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
She was being literal.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Cree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Cree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you. Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss anything.
Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
Some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yup. Definitely a dog report item.
Drop her! I said drop her!
With fervor!
Just me? Or this makes Maker's
Nice
church
to
seem
meet
way
you.
cooler!
Yeah, I get it. Personal robot army is definitely kind of cool.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Stop him short, brute!
No one blames you for the glass breaking.
Prepare for pain!
I see it!
Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm.
We must strike the large one with more force!
Time's up!
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yup. Definitely a dog report item.
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball! Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Rocket! Fireworks! I guess some of us think this is the most valuable part of the ship!
They say information is power, Peter Quill!
No one blames you for the glass breaking.
Release her at once, or face the destroyer! Our blows seem insignificant!
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
Rocket! Do your thing! Groot, snag him!
Is this thing what made all those Nova go crazy?
I'm thinking this thing is more about help!
Guys,
Take 'em.
what do we do
Hang
about
tight.
this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
You know what else is satisfying? Not dying!
I must hold on.
Right with you, big guy! Make like a tree!
Thank you. Log report item. We are under attack.
By a giant robot?
By some weird freak.
By a weird giant robot freak!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
Or slice him up!
This is how it's done!
I find punching flesh much more satisfying.
I don't know. I definitely feel like we're hurting it.
Take me or we're barely denting this thing!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Of course I'm not gonna replace you with a robot.
It's all you, Gamora!
To the bone! So are we thinking this thing can brainwash people?
I'm thinking this thing is more about killing than brainwashing.
Can he scratch that thing?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity.
Anyone else thinking that we need a robot on our team?
Yeah! I was kind of thinking that!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Gamora!
Gladly. Log report item. We are under attack.
By a giant robot?
By some weird freak.
By a weird giant robot freak!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item. Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat.
It's one of those two or more to operate
Peter Quill,
things.
the assassin is in trouble.
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind! This blackguard's sucking up all my
What are
shorts!
these lights obscuring my vision?
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I'm dying over here!
Hang tight!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Sit tight, Gamora!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer! This one mocks our every effort!
Drop her! I said drop her!
This has got my name on it!
I seem to be bleeding my
Man,
own
that
blood!
giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Peter! Check on Drax!
Hold on, big! Go get him, Tiger!
This one's defenses are formidable!
I can't do it, Peter!
Oh, crap!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Let us resume at full force!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Right with you, big guy!
They got Drax! Help him up!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
Peter! Focus! Groot's down! Get ready!
Ding ding! Round two! Drax! Kick their butt!
Meet your maker!
Save me or we're barely denting this thing! You just messed with the wrong Katakian! Keep kicking his flailing track! I'm coming! You just messed with the wrong Katakian! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
I am trying to destroy! Toss him around! Prepare yourself! I would not dismiss some aid!
Right with you, big guy! Up you get, big guy!
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
Rip him up, Drax!
Feel my wrath!
Keep kicking his flailing track! I'm coming! Save me or we're barely denting this thing! You just messed with the wrong Katakian! Keep kicking his flailing track! I'm coming!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
You're up, big guy!
With pleasure! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
You just messed with the wrong Katakian! Keep kicking his flailing track! I'm coming! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! You just messed with the wrong Katakian!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Coming! Big problems call for the big solutions! Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill? I am having some difficulty!
Right with you, big guy!
report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird...
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
Peter Quill! The assassin is... No mercy!
Brute! Slow him down!
I'll enjoy this!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on. We should
Peter!
switch to the
Drax
hard
needs
stuff!
help!
Smoke them, Rocket! Sick of Drax!
Our end is now!
Get him, Groot!
On it!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Run him through!
Never see it coming!
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest!
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
I don't know. I definitely feel like we're hurting it.
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Gamora! Run him through!
Any last words?
Drax, sack him!
I am leaning toward Robot Priest over Priest Robot for the dog report!
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere! Hang tight!
This adversary is well fortified!
I said drop her! That Raker's Church is definitely involved!
Clearly, but the question remains, how exactly?
Is this thing what made all those Nova Corps go crazy?
Still seems like there's so much we don't know! We need right with you, big guy!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Gamora, cut him down!
Drax is
I
down,
will
Peter!
not be
Do
bested
something!
so easily!
Hold on, big
Barely
guy!
a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
You just messed with the wrong Katakian!
How is he still standing?
Buy some time, Groot!
So, is this a Robot Priest or a Priest Robot?
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere! I'm not the one who breaks the glass!
The enemy proves persistent! This is infuriating! He will not bend! I find punching flesh much more satisfying!
You know what else is satisfying? Not dying! Just me? Or this makes Raker's Church seem way cooler?
I do not find it particularly appealing! My limits are being tested!
Right with you, big guy! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing? I'll be your wingman anytime. Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right? You just messed with the wrong Catathian! I've never been as intrigued by a church as I am right now!
I do not find it particularly appealing!
Drax, destroy!
Stop! I am leaning toward Robot Priest over Priest Robot for the dog report!
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! So is this thing here to protect the servers, then? Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! Thinking that Raker's church is definitely involved!
Clearly, but the question remains, how exactly? Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! Perish!
Just me? Or this makes Raker's church seem way cooler? I got you, Drax!
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
You know what else is satisfying? Not dying! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
You just messed with the wrong Catathian!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right? You just messed with the wrong Catathian!
So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist! Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! Guys, huddle up!